The situation I'm going to be talking about is when athletes dope to get a greater advantage compared to other athletes. So there are many positives and negatives depending on which athlete decides to use the performance enhancing drugs. This concept that best class concept that best describes this situation would be the game theory. Basically, what the game theory is it's a study about how people strategically make decisions. In this situation, if both athletes decide to take the enhancing drugs, in regards to skill level at least, they would be evenly matched. But there would be a risk of getting caught, and both of them would end up getting disqualified. If only one of the athletes do end up deciding to take the enhancing drug, the benefit for them would be that they get an advantage over the other player. But again, since they are going to be taking an illegal drug, there is a possibility that they could get disqualified, and therefore the player that did not dope will still be allowed to compete. If neither of them decides to dope, then they will both be at an equal skill level, which makes it even, and there will be no risk of getting kicked out of the competition. So, from looking at these scenarios, we can see that an athlete would be better off not taking any other performance enhancing drugs. If an athlete doesn't take the drugs, they would be safe from being disqualified, and there would be a high chance that the player that takes the drug will be disqualified. So, as a result, the athlete will most likely always get an even chance at winning the competition if they don't dope. In the end, we could assume that an athlete would choose not to dope because it would give them a greater advantage in the long run. An outcome that could possibly change the situation is if the athletes did not have to get tested for any illegal substances. Without these tests, an athlete is free to take whatever substance enhancing drug they want without any consequences.